Hi, welcome to Medium Pool. I'm Lin Dian. In this video essay, I will do a reflection of my work in Semester 2 and use theory of contagious, learning, leadership, teamwork, and media promotions to analyze the two videos, which is a dream about the School of Medicine, University of Liverpool, and the Friends of the Mysterious Williamson's Tunnels. Summarize the experience of the task, what accept have reached the level described in the theory, and whether there is a need to complete the client's requirement. At the same time, summarize the difficulties encountered in the process of teamwork and how we solve them, which will help me in my future career. In first part, I will draw on Berger's step framework to explain which contagious characteristic on each two videos will focus and why. How these characteristics convey emotion and effect to audience within the time available. Based on Takuma's 4-stage mode and the literally 5 dysfunctions fable, I will reflect how the teamwork and leadership work in my group and to explore the problem in the whole discussion process of our group, summarize the work experience. The genre section. The genre of two videos I will perfect to define them as social video. According to Costello's argument, social movements need to open up a new public space not limited to the internet, but to show themselves in the public living space. I will analyze how the two videos has contributed to helping social undertakings, hoping to help clients solve their problems and appeal to more audiences to pay attention to them. Drawing on Nairn and Hemsley's argument, information can be transmitted to people at different speeds through different channels. In this process of propaganda, we exhausted our ability to choose more diversified propaganda methods in order to attract more audiences. According to the difference between the two videos, the choice of social platform is also different. Last but not least, critical reflection on the process of filming these two videos and dealing with the relationship with the client, as well as making predictions and goals for the future development of soft skills and agilities. The first video of our group named A Dream About the School of Medicine, University of Liverpool, and it includes triggers, emotion, public, practical value, and stories of steps framework. First, the client, which is the School of Medicine, University of Liverpool. They hope to increase the attendance rate of the learning zone and raise awareness of the facility within the existing student body and more widely. Our group invited a student come from the School of Medicine as a volunteer in our video. It is also the trigger of this video. By demonstrating the practical students' clinical skills in this area, it can trigger the audience's thoughts and influence their behavior, make better use of these clinical devices in this learning zone. Meanwhile, volunteers can increase public participation when demonstrating clinical skills. It makes audience want to do it too. For emotion, video shows a positive and relaxed state. Because the most contagious of emotion is awe, the video shows many advanced clinical simulation devices such as the app like Zipper, hoping to make the audiences exclaim and awe. The main perspective is the storyline of a female college student who is full of fantasy about the medical school. She received the invitation from the school in her dream and realized her dream after waking up. This has encouraged more viewers of video and aspiring medical audiences to actively join the medical school. This reflects stories and the practical value of STEP's framework. Our teamwork in first video is a process of grinding. It is difficult to start the process because the members are unfamiliar with each other. Tuckman mentioned that these phases are all necessary and inevitable in order for the team to grow, to face up the challenge, to tackle problems, to find solutions, to plan work, and to deliver results. Drawing on Tuckman's four-stage mode, which is forming, storming, norming, and performing. We shared everyone's previous experience with video and ideas about the project. In the earlier stage of our work, according to every member's personality and experience, our role in teamwork is gradually established. The establishment of video style and the content is also under discussion. Team members express their ideas and suggestions. Other members question them. This process is storming stage. Team members also build trust by explaining the reasons for their ideas and following the guidance of leaders. In norming stage, members focus on resolving differences in order to clearly define tasks and objectives. As a promoter, the leader established some rules in our group, such as the deadline of our pitch and the time we should have discussion after class. In performing stage, members are confident in the result, enjoying open communication and show high energy. As long as they are communicated in a way acceptable to the team, differences can be allowed. Team leaders are often shared, which makes the entire decision-making process easier to operate than the early stage. Everyone in our group can be a leader. When leader faced a decision is difficult to make, other members can make a decision about it. It is easier to make some decision and save a lot of time and improve work efficiency. The second video named The Friend and the Mysterious Williamson's Tunnel. Different from the first video, in this video do not have narrative, which served as entertainment. Triggers in this video is the working environment and the detail of tunnel's volunteers. Stimuli in the surrounding environment of tunnel to trigger audience thought of the tunnel and influence more volunteers join in. This video uses public signs and symbols increasing visibility of engagement, such as the road sign of Friends of Williamson's Tunnel and the picture of Williamson, showing volunteers' work, content, and daily life, and let the audience have the idea that they also want to join in this group. This video also have practical value. It is content which shows practical valuable information about the Friends of Williamson's Tunnel to help audience understand the tunnel and the volunteers' work in this tunnel. Our group teamwork in this process has been promoted. Each member has a full understanding of each other's working abilities, ways of thinking, and ideas. Therefore, the mode of work and the division of labor among the members are basically the same as the previous video. Supported by Tuckman's 4 stages, our teamwork goes smoothly while avoiding some problems that easily arise in teamwork, such as the 5 dysfunctions mentioned by Lencioni. Lencioni reviews why teams, even the best ones, often struggle with 5 dysfunctions. He outlined a powerful mode and the operational steps. The 5 dysfunctions are absence of trust, fear of conflict, lack of commitment, avoidance of accountability, inattention to results. Absence of trust means that characteristic of great team requires team members to make themselves valuable to one another and be confident that their respective vulnerability will not be used against them. With the support of the first project cooperation experience, We have enough trust among our team members. It's like a team effectiveness exercises. Team members determine the most important contribution each peer makes to the team. Fear of conflict is the desire to preserve artificial harmony stifles the occurrence of productive ideological conflict. Our group maintains a positive attitude towards the emergence of conflict, and everyone willing to offer different opinions. Most of us provide whether is it in line with our work through practice. Lack of commitment is the lack of clarity or buy-in prevent team members from making decisions they will stick to. In order to prevent this phenomenon, we have set deadlines which every member of the team must complete with it. Also, contingency and worst-case scenario analysis. My group made 2 plans for this project, but most of our team prefer the second one. Before the client decided on the final solution, we analyze the worst possible scenario. That is, when we are asked to do first one, our plan may be changed. In avoidance of accountability part, apart from getting higher marks, our group has no other incentive mechanism and a regular process review. This omission motivated me to do better in later group cooperation, which is also one of the team project values. A real group is a small number of people with contemporary skill who are equally committed to a common purpose goal and a working approach for which they hold themselves mutually accountable. For general section, I prefer to say this 2 video is kind of media society. The aim of the first video is to increase attendance in the learning zone and encourage medical students to make full use of the clinical equipment in the learning zone to improve their clinical skills. The poor attendance rate in the learning zone is a social problem even if its scope is narrow. In the second video, the friends of Williamson's tunnel are facing shortage of technology, volunteers, and finance. So the goal of the second video is increase the public understanding of the organization and the heritage, and attract more volunteers and social donation. In social media promotion section, both videos use WeChat, Twitter, and Facebook as the main social media platform. In the first video, we were fortunate to have the help of other large social accounts in addition to promotion of each group member's personal social account. For example, Kenny Chen, a British Chinese who is working in Liverpool. He has 1,000 followers on Facebook. Combined with the Play Life Circle, after he helped us promote the video's reading volume has been significantly improved. In the second video, we focus on Twitter. We interact with the official account of the tunnel, and the tunnel staff post our video link on official Twitter. It is matched with the live circle of this video. The higher page is the link posted by official Twitter account of the Friends of Williamson's Tunnel. At the same time, Carrie also retweeted my tweet and Jaron's tweet. This also has important impact on the public and the distribution of this video. The official Twitter account has 700 followers and Carrie's account have over 1,200 followers, but the number of Twitter followers I and Jaron have is very small. Getting their help is undoubtedly positive for our promotion. Moreover, we used WeChat for both videos. One reason is that we are all Chinese students. It's in our familiar social platform. We have more friends. It can cause more wide range impact of our video. Finally, I learned a lot from this project. The importance of teamwork and the role of leadership in teamwork are a great help for my future. This is a very important skill. Read Tuckman and Lunjani's literature again, integrate theory into practice, and enhance my leadership skill. Through the historical study and the practice of viral video, I have a deep understanding of the video production process and standards. This project has improved my self-confidence and communication skills with clients. In the process of future work and study, preparing Plan B can be ensure the progress of the project and improve the efficiency of teamwork. I'm grateful for this opportunity and my team member for the excellent work we have done. Thanks to 2 lovely clients and volunteers for their support and help in our work. Also thanks to Carrie, let me have a pleasant and meaningful learning process in this module. That's all about this video. Thanks for watching.